Welcome to the Forgotten Picture YouTube channel. Today, I am going to show you some of the oldest photographs in history. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe and stay connected with us and enjoy the video till the end.
In 1901, daring schoolteacher Annie Taylor sought fame and fortune by attempting the unimaginable. Sealed inside a wooden barrel with her loyal cat, she braved the thunderous plunge of Niagara Falls. Against all expectations, both survived. Annie emerged shaken but alive, marked only by a small cut on her forehead. Denver, Colorado, 1904. A lone wagon stands at the city's edge, where one man and two women pause, capturing a quiet moment in America's westward story. In rural Texas in 1913, child labor shaped the rhythms of daily life. Among the youngest workers was a remarkable 4-year-old who gathered 15 pounds of cotton each day, showing discipline far beyond their years. Nearby, a 7-year-old surpassed expectations, collecting nearly 50 pounds daily. Their stories reflect the harsh realities faced by many children of the era, whose strength and endurance supported their families long before childhood was understood or protected as it is today. Across the open frontier, where trees were few and storms were fierce, settlers turned the land itself into shelter. This early homestead, carved from packed earth, rises like part of the prairie. A weathered man stands beside his tools, a woman steadies herself near the doorway, and two children watch from the tall grass. Their clothing is worn but practical, their faces calm with determination. This wasn't desperation, it was resilience. Sod walls insulated against heat and cold, allowing families to endure. The photograph preserves a chapter of frontier life built on ingenuity and courage. Circa 1890, prisoners at New York's Blackwell's Island Penitentiary move in the strict lockstep, a harsh discipline system that defined one of the era's most feared institutions. American soldiers comfort a little girl and her puppy after the invasion of Normandy, 1944. In 1920, 7 pioneering swimmers gathered at Washington's tidal basin, wearing specially crafted dresses designed to stay opaque when wet, capturing a rare moment of modesty, fashion, and early aquatic culture. In the warm light of 1960s Hawaii, a young Barack Obama appears beside his mother and Dunham, a woman whose spirit shaped his earliest years. Long before becoming a global figure's parent, and was known as an independent thinker, mature beyond her age and confidently unconventional. Friends remembered her as ahead of her time, a quiet pioneer with bold ideas. Married twice by 23, she balanced personal challenges with determination, pursuing anthropology with unwavering focus. Her resilience, curiosity, and compassion left a lasting imprint on the future leader she raised. Newly inaugurated President John F. Kennedy and First Lady Jacqueline Kennedy share a rare, serene moment during the January 20th, 1961 inaugural ball held in their honor. Jackie's striking white gown, admired nationwide, was the result of a careful collaboration with the head designer at Bergdorf Goodman's Custom Salon. That elegant evening symbolized not only the rise of a youthful presidency, but the beginning of a transformative era in American style and culture. In 1890, at 24 Baxter Street, children and adults moved through a cramped tenement courtyard. Shadows filled the narrow space, yet it remained alive with daily survival, quiet routines, and the overlooked struggles of urban immigrant life. A couple with a Ford Model T in the early 1900s. In 1913 Huntsville, Alabama, a father, mother, and their 5 children gathered proudly outside their modest home, capturing a rare glimpse of early American family life. In 1953, Clint Eastwood met Maggie Johnson on a blind date in Los Angeles, beginning a partnership that quietly supported his early career. While he juggled odd jobs and countless auditions across Hollywood and Burbank, Maggie stood by him through uncertainty. Years before Rawhide changed his path in 1959, their marriage grew amid mid-century California's shifting landscape, where long shoots, fame's pressures, and constant travel gradually transformed the simplicity of their early life together. In 1935, a cotton sharecropper and his family live humbly in Hale County, Alabama. Between the 1840s and 1860s, thousands of American settlers braved the Oregon Trail, chasing land, liberty, and hope. Families packed wagons with all they owned, harnessed oxen or mules, and faced a perilous 2,000-mile journey. Harsh rivers, rugged mountains, and unpredictable weather tested their courage as they sought fertile valleys and a new beginning in Oregon. Pioneer farmers on their way to market 1900s. At Hamilton Fish Park, April 2, 1909, children laugh and play under attentive eyes. Amid bustling New York, these fleeting moments of joy reveal innocence and community in an evolving city. In 1857, Dred Scott, an enslaved man from Virginia who had lived in free territories, fought for his freedom after his owner's death. The Supreme Court denied his claim, declaring he was not a U.S. citizen and striking down the Missouri Compromise, a law that had banned slavery in certain territories. First Lady Jacqueline Kennedy opened the White House to 80 million Americans on live television. She revealed more than rooms. She shared history, art, and culture. Her tour earned an Emmy, captivated the nation, and transformed the role of First Lady into a symbol of elegance and intellect. A young couple poses with their dog on a simple wood frame porch, framed by the quiet bustle of nearby town buildings. A man watches from afar, while a horse grazes peacefully in a pasture. Captured by traveling photographer Albert J. Ewing between 1896 and 1912, this image reflects everyday life in southeastern Ohio or central West Virginia, offering a fleeting glimpse into a bygone American landscape. In this 1896 to 1912 photograph, a family, father, mother, and two sons, poses proudly outside their home with two horses and a loyal dog. Captured by traveling photographer Albert J. Ewing, this image reflects life in southeastern Ohio and central West Virginia, preserving a moment of rural American history. This rare photograph, taken between 1896 and 1912, reveals multiple generations of one family gathered proudly on their front porch. Captured by Ewing, it preserves a quiet moment from rural communities in southeastern Ohio or central West Virginia of America. Horse-drawn mail wagon making deliveries during the winter in New York City circa 1900. In 1910 New York, a horse-drawn Pepsi-Cola wagon rolled through bustling streets, capturing a rare glimpse of early American commerce. Captured in 1905, a Brighton Beach lifeguard poses confidently, his period uniform reflecting a time when seaside safety was transforming. A horse-drawn mail wagon braves New York's harsh winter streets, delivering letters across the growing city. In this rare 1897 photograph, the Mojave and Randsburg stagecoach stands crowded with hopeful travelers in Los Angeles. Each passenger is prepared for the long, dusty journey toward Randsburg, California, one of the West's emerging gold rush towns, where dreams of fortune pushed people into harsh, uncertain landscapes. Amidst the crowd, two women can be seen walking in a line of horse-drawn carriages on a busy city street. These vehicles were the primary mode of transportation, each reflecting the city's social hierarchy. In 1905, a woman walked through Manhattan with three young girls, offering a rare glimpse into everyday life of the era. Their graceful movements and refined clothing reflected a city balancing tradition and rapid change. Each step captured the spirit of a nation embracing progress while holding on to elegance, making this brief moment a lasting historical treasure for future generations everywhere. A bustling street market comes alive as crowds sift through colorful garments, each item revealing hidden stories of culture, trade, and daily life.